And he's, Julius.
I dream like a lot of scopes. I be dreaming and seeing in multiple ways. My young nigga move a lot of dope. He be all on this phone making multiple plays. I make her love me, then I leave it, baby, cause the way that you feel it was only a phase. My young niggas really got no.
So these are NBA narratives that people are pretending never existed. Let's get into this video.
These are 6 of the most legendary NBA players of all time. But there was a point when
Here, calling. Hold on. It's time for some react.
Their legacies. After we cover each narrative, we'll decide whether or not it was justified. Starting with Wilt Chamberlain, the stat-padding loser. In Wilt Chamberlain's era,
I've never heard any Wilt slander at all. I've never heard any Wilt slander.
many
Cabal
viewed him
strategist cheered X200.
Cabal's working.
Just got here. What were you crashing about?
For an absolute hour, they have been attacking all of my favorite teams. I mean, I don't know if any favorite team didn't get covered. The only team that didn't get covered is they didn't put any Houston Cougar slander in here. Thank God. Okay. But the Texans, the Lakers, who else? You can put a Rockets clip in here. Put a Longhorns clip in here. And then they start slandering Texas Southern for an hour.
Treya, look what
We
I
can
found
start- no,
these week as
in the
Steelers'
Astros.
first 3 Super Bowls in the 1970s that they can't name the 80% of the team.
The Steelers' first Super Bowl in the 1970s? What's this? What the f? I say band. Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. Yo, Steelers fans, bro. He did it, not me, bro. He did it, not me. I can say y'all just got dirt on it.
Rosev Slump
Hey,
cheered
bro.
X200.
Shout out to the Steelers, bro. Yo, thank you for the 200 subs, bro. Hey, I would love to get a replica championship, NFL championship, but none of my NFL teams have ever won one, so I can't get it. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Alberta Vels just
I'ma
resubscribed
leave it
for 2
alone.
months.
Alberto,
Astros.
thank you for the 2 months sub. No, hell no. This put the look, he trying to put some Houston Cougar slander in here. Listen, it's time to watch other videos. All right, get right, bro.
as a statistical marvel.
Run it back from the top. Run it back from the top.
These are 6 of the
Yo,
most
Sip, thank you for the get the
legendary
sub.
NBA players of all time. But there was a point when negative media narratives threatened their legacies. After we cover each narrative, we'll decide whether or not it was justified. Starting with Wilt Chamberlain, the stat-padding loser. In Wilt Chamberlain's era, many viewed him as a statistical marvel who underperformed when it mattered most.
Okay.
While Chamberlain put up record-shattering numbers, rival Bill Russell collected championships.
Not believing it. I didn't see too much old footage. Wilt, you scored 65, and the bad bitches was there, and they said you scored 100.
During the 1960s, Russell's Celtics defeated Wilt's teams in 7 of 8 playoff series. Russell won 11 rings in his career compared to Wilt's 2. This fueled a narrative that Wilt was selfish and a loser who couldn't elevate his team in clutch moments.
Damn.
Fellow players openly questioned Wilt's heart under pressure. Hall of Famer Rick Barry once brutally said, "Wilt is a loser.
Oh
He
my
is terrible
God.
in big games. When it comes down to the closing minutes of a tough game, Wilt doesn't have it. There's no way you can compare
Damn.
him to a pro like Bill Russell or a Jerry West. These are clutch competitors."
Jerry West, he's like 1-9 in the finals. Get the fuck out of here with that Jerry West.
After
Didn't he need Elgin to win some? As a matter of fact, when he got on team, Elgin won a couple without him.
crushing Game 7 loss in 1965, Wilt himself
I don't give a fuck if he's the
Nigga
logo.
just said nobody's hating on Wilt, then turns around and says that he scored 65.
He did, because that's a crazy lie. That's a crazy lie.
Baller Club 23 just
Baller Club, thank you for the sub,
resubscribed
bro.
for 55 months. Hope all is well, everyone. This
So you're not going to address the allegations? What allegations?
First off, give blessing to you and this fine community.
Come on, WF.
Secondly, myself, him and our family are so blessed for you and your content because his
Thank
grandma
y'all.
had a stroke this evening
Oh,
and
I'm
once
so-
he blast your songs and your content she came out of it, so we are so thankful. And if there's anything we can give you for your help, please let us know.
I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. First of all, listen, I hope that is true and I hope that is right. My music saved somebody from a stroke is the craziest thing I've never heard. But at the same time, man, I'm hoping for the best for you and your family, though. Real talk. Y'all show a lot of love. Y'all show a lot of support. Beta Club, you and your wife, man, thank y'all so much, man. Thank y'all so much. All right. Because you're loud. All right. All right. You a closeted Mayo lover. Brother, let me tell Baylor Club them thank you one more time because I want them to know I really appreciate them. Thank y'all. Now, excuse me. I can't even, bro, if I tell you how much I hate Mayo, you would think I'm lying, and then once you start to believe me, you would think I'm childish. I don't even like picking up the Mayo jar. Real shit, yo. If I'm putting groceries away, why the put that? Somebody else pick that up. Mayo. Mayo is disgusting. All right, bro. I'm just keeping it 100 with you, bro. I'm keeping it 100. I hate Mayo, bro. Mayo is nasty as shit. Real. One time I got into it with my roommate because this put a Mayo jar on my bed. You think I'm lying? I just got his phone number. I don't know if me and him ain't talking in a minute. I don't know if I should call him on stream for the first time for us to talk because that'd be crazy. But I will call this eventually and ask this, yo, no, I don't like Mayo. Mayo is disgusting. Yo.
Himself noted, people started calling me a loser. The media portrayed Russell as the ultimate winner and Wilt as the guy who piled up stats. But
Tongue and applesauce. Relax.
However, over time, the narrative sort of got lost to history, partially because people revisited Chamberlain's playoff performances. It showed that Wilt often played brilliantly in defeat, and that his team's shortcomings weren't solely on him. Many of the Celtics' wins were razor thin. 4 of Russell's series victories over Wilt hinged on a last-second shot or a stop by a different Celtic. In other words, Wilt was usually incredible even
he got Wilt hitting,
and a few bounces determined the narratives. Importantly, Russell also had the superior supporting cast and
can we say more or no?
Most matchups. As these
only for 3 hours though.
Pointed,
only for 3 hours. The sponsor segment is 3 hours.
Out, the Wilt can't win label lost some traction. Hoop fans just began recognizing that Chamberlain's reputation as a playoff underachiever was overstated. His 2 championships and multiple Game 7 heroics showed he could deliver in big moments. He just usually ran into the greatest dynasty ever. So was the narrative ever really justified? Not really.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's a classic case of the NBA fans and
3 hours too long.
creating
Come
a
on, man, just
narrative
vibe,
with a
man.
complete disregard for context. Chamberlain's postseason resume.
I stream fucking 200 something hours a month. Okay, you niggas cannot say nigga for 3 hours.
Than Russell's was still elite. He owned numerous playoff records and even elevated aspects of his game in the playoffs. The loser tag looks absurd in hindsight. Wilt was a 2-time champ, a finals MVP, and often the only reason his teams even had a
Bro,
chance.
calling a dude that won 2 championships a loser is insane. Like that. The problem with shit is like comparison is the theft of joy for real because niggas wasn't really appreciating Wilt's greatness, even though I've never watched it. But because Bill Russell was winning all those rings with a super stacked ass team, like, but Wilt hoping, like, you look at his numbers, it's crazy, like
against Boston. As one person put it,
his numbers are
Russell
crazy.
Won more doesn't make him greater by default. Chamberlain's legacy has been revised with a more balanced view that appreciates his playoff dominance even in defeat, erasing the notion that he was a big moment.
Like I swear, Jordan.
Magic
Hell
Johnson.
no, I cuss
Tragic
too much.
Johnson.
Tragic Johnson.
Magic led the Lakers to a championship in his rookie season.
I'm about to say, how the
where
fuck he get that
also
as a
earned
rookie?
Finals MVP. It's considered one of the most legendary.
This is the most fucked up Magic Johnson drawing I've ever seen, and I've never seen another one. What the fuck did you do to the Magic Man?
Finals performances ever, and it immediately established him as one of the most clutch players in the NBA. So how come just a few years later, people began to doubt his ability to perform in late game situations? It started in his second season where he performed poorly against the underdog Rockets in the playoffs. In the final game of the series, the Lakers had a chance to win it, but Magic shot an air ball and their season came to an end.
Let me see if I can see that footage. Let me see how bad that air ball is. Magic Johnson air ball. Hold on. I fat fingered. Versus Rockets. Let's see how, Chad, let's see if it's really that bad, man.
With time running out, Jamal Wilkes inbounds the ball to the $25 million Magic Man, Irvin Johnson.
Damn, why you pocket watching?
Almost single-handedly defeated Philadelphia with a 42-point performance in last year's
the hell?
To bring Los Angeles the crown.
Behind the back. Oh, that was ass as fuck, Magic. Oh, shit. Oh, Magic. Real nigga shit, that was ass, Magic. Magic, bro. Magic. Come on, bro. Hell no.
Out, Jamal Wilkes inbounds the ball.
He was contested. I don't give a fuck when you that close. I do not care.
Handedly defeated Philadelphia with a 42-point performance in last year's final to bring Los Angeles the crown.
Boy, hell no.
But Johnson's
hell no.
Shot is short. Moses Malone.
Shout out to Moses Malone, man. Hell no. Shout out to the city. Shout out to the city, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Man, that was crazy though. That was crazy.
The Lakers
was no
would
damn
go on
foul.
to win the championship the very next year, where Magic earned his second Finals MVP.
Okay.
However, the Rockets series was still burned into some people's minds.
Oh, they was dick
now,
riding.
Fast
Dick
forward
riding.
to the
Dick riding.
1984 NBA Finals. The Lakers are playing the Celtics, and Magic had arguably the worst clutch performances of his entire career. Spreading out across games 2, 4, and 7, Magic had horrific late-game turnovers, missed overtime free throws, and an embarrassing situation where he actually dribbled out the clock at the end of a tied game.
Hell no. He did not do that, bro. Magic Johnson did not do that shit, bro. They lying. He pulled his JR.
Things began to crumble.
Down to 9 seconds. Magic holding the ball.
Magic, you got to shoot that bitch, Magic.
Magic has still got it down to 2 seconds. 1 second. He's going to have to shoot.
He did some wreck shit. He did some wreck shit, yo. When you dribble all the clock out and just pass it to a nigga last second.
Down to 2 seconds. 1 second. He's going to have to shoot it. He doesn't get it off.
And then you got your man's block, bro. Magic.
Cheesy Johnson dribbling the timeout.
Cheesy Johnson is crazy.
What's he doing?
Be sure they won't let the time run out as they did in game 2. Harris steals the ball.
This nigga threw a turn off. Hey, real nigga shit, bro. Listen, I know Magic Johnson is one of them guys. But, bro, when you go back and look at some of the plays that these niggas is doing, Magic, that was crazy. I know this ain't back-to-back.
The Celtics call a timeout.
For a number of
Hell
places
no.
where, Irvin didn't do what people expected him to do.
Tied at 123.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I like this. Oh, shit.
He misses the first.
Oh,
Johnson
shit.
misses both. Celtics want a timeout.
Nigga, we could have more rings.
Johnson goes to the bench.
Nigga.
Bird turnaround hits.
If everybody had to look at it, probably would have said this is going to be a 7-game series.
I thought we'd sweep them in 4, but just went a little bit longer. Now we just have to do it in 7.
Yo, real shit. When you go look back at athletes, Larry Bird was one of them ones. I'm telling you, bro, the way that he talked shit and backed it up. Larry Legend is his name for a fucking reason, bro.
That's the only time I ever felt that. There ain't no way they're walking out here with a win.
Magic Johnson.
No way.
Lakers had several chances. And here's
On top of that,
chucking down the court.
that nigga, yo, real shit. And I'm not trying to just find any way to slander your mans, but I'm going to do it. Niggas talk about how great of a competitor Jordan is. Anytime he played Larry in the playoffs, that was an L. That nigga Larry wasn't playing that shit. Larry wasn't playing that shit, bro. Larry wasn't playing that shit. I'm not thinking, I'm just stating facts. Yo, that's just stating facts. That's stating facts, bro.
The Lakers trying to cut it to one.
What you doing, Magic? God damn, Magic! Foul, foul, ref! Hey, let Larry talk shit and back it up.
The Boston Celtics are
Lord
the NBA
Jesus.
World Champions.
Get this shit up on screen.
Instead of going for the win. That blunder might sound a little familiar. These mistakes led to Boston fans and media coining the nickname Tragic Johnson. And despite him already having 2 Finals MVPs, the narrative started to gain legitimate traction across the basketball world.
To tell you the truth, looking back at that footage, I understand why that became a narrative. Because, yes, he won the Finals MVP as a rookie. Then you come back 2 years later, I believe. Who cares? The time in between don't matter. You come back, you got another one. But those last performances that we just watched was fucking stinky. Respectfully, that was stinky. And I know I got to watch the whole game, but that last shit was crazy.
Basically, the story became Magic is unbelievable until things get tough. Then he just might fold under pressure. So Magic took
Don't
all
you
that
ever
criticism
slander Jordan
personally
name.
and
Relax,
got
bro.
to work in the
I
summer
ain't saying nothing.
of
I just stated a
84,
fact.
practicing nonstop to fix his jump
Did
shot.
I ever see
and
the
sharpen
Magic
his
and Bird
focus.
documentary? No, I
Because
did not.
He was definitely not going to let that embarrassment happen again.
I heard
It
a
paid
story. I don't know if it's true. Y'all can tell me or not. Larry Bird got offended because they had, I forgot. Yo, Creole!
Three-pointer.
Yo, Creole, put that for the goddamn big fight. Get this man. Chat, please do me a favor, man. Gang show a lot of love, man. It's a lot of the same people that I really appreciate y'all. Creole, thank you, bro. Please, fam, members in the chat for game. Real shit, I appreciate you. W-Mans, man. Yo, Magic Johnson got mad because a coach put a white dude on him. And he started killing the white nigga. Telling some, why y'all got this white nigga on me? Yo, T-Ray!
Three-pointer.
T-Ray! Appreciate you for the goddamn big five. Get this subs, gang. No cap, man. I appreciate you. T-Bright, another one. Man, chat. Please spam David T-Bright. Thank you so much, gang. No bullshit. No bullshit, bro. Larry said that. Larry was like that, bro.
Fast. The next season,
He said
Magic
nigga
and the
too?
Lakers
Nah.
got revenge by beating the Celtics in the finals. But the real
What is
statement
this?
came 2 years later in 1987 when Magic made one of the most clutch shots ever. The famous Junior Sky
3
hook.
hours.
Let's look it up.
Nigga,
Come on
you
up.
must be playing Assassin's Creed, you not low.
No.
Quanfroad cheered X200, Bronny got 40.
You're a damn liar.
Tempxall Flats cheered
me see this guy hook.
X200. How niggas
always
gave
have
the
some-
name Magic Johnson is outrageous.
What, you said how niggas what?
Just Laney just resubscribed for 8 months. I'm on a date and this girl just farted. That shit was scary. Do I leave this MF?
I ain't gonna lie, farting is crazy.
Cog_Mark cheered X200.
It's normal,
It was
bro. Come on
racism
now.
era too, so egg it was exaggerated.
Come on now, bro. What is it? You say, how niggas gave him the name Magic Johnson is outrageous? How did they even give him the name? Farting is crazy. Like, come on now, bro. Like, man, why is you farting? She the one. Yo, real shit, that shit have thrown me. I'll be like, what the fuck? Bronny for real got a 40 ball.
Imtalik cheered X200. Please don't be this nigga. My favorite sneaky link just resubscribed for 19 months.
Oh, we're in the G League? Oh, shit. Bronny got a 40 ball in G League?
Dirty D2 just subscribed.
Oh shit, Bronny hoping down there. Man, I'm so glad he is. Hey, Dirty, thank you for the sub. He said, please don't be this nigga. Yo, I'm so glad Bronny hooping because niggas acting like he's just not an NBA player. And I think the narrative is over. Y'all niggas just haters. What is this?
Hey, you got the rent?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, it's the 14th. You know it's due on the 1st, right?
It's due when?
On the 1st?
What the fuck?
It's due when I pay it. Fuck you talking about?
No, it ain't, bitch ass nigga. It's due on the 1st. It's due on the 1st, broke ass nigga. You and that Kroger ass check you done fucking gave her. Yo, that nigga slammed that door. Fuck out of here, nigga. The rent is due on the 1st. And yo, and low key, I don't even know if she got to give you all that grace, bro. Yo, George. Yo, George, look at that big spot. Get this subs, man. No bullshit, bro. Thank you so much, man. Yo, George, my dog, man. You didn't have to do it, but you did. Thank you, bro. Real shit, thank you, man. Chat, please. If y'all got to get this up from him, make sure y'all tell him thank you. No cap, bro. You get to the 5th. Guess what? Now your ass about to get evicted.
My life.
Oh, let me see the sky hook.
Down the middle, just what I thought. A hook shot at 12.
Put respect on my nigga name. Thank God for the new NBA, because respectfully, say it's one of the greatest shots of all time. Man, I could name two game winners that's better than that. Hey, respect to the legends. Respect to the legends, though. Respect to the legends. Kawhi, that's the first one that came to my mind. Hey, nigga, I put that Kyrie Irving finals game winning this bitch. Yo, I put the Dame goodbye in this bitch, nigga. Hey, respect to the legends, though. Respect to the legends, bro.
With just 2 seconds left in Game 4 against Boston, Magic floated a smooth hook shot over a crowd of defenders to win the game and basically lock down another championship. Moments like
nigga,
that,
you got him releasing it late, but all right.
5 rings and 3 Finals MVPs completely erased the whole tragic nickname.
Yes, sir.
By the late 80s, nobody doubted Magic's clutch abilities anymore. So
the stakes matter more. Yeah, that is true. He was in the finals. That is true. That is true. All right.
Justified? Definitely not. Magic's whole career proves you can't judge someone based on one rough patch. Looking back, 1984 was just a bad moment for a 24-year-old superstar facing an elite opponent. Instead of folding, Magic responded like a legend. He got better and came back even more clutch. Considering Magic already had 2 Finals MVPs when this narrative started, he's probably the best example we'll cover today of how narratives don't need
the Rant 3 versus the Cavs got me feeling different. Wait, which one?
Fire.
I'm about to look it up.
Michael Jordan. You can't win championships with a scoring champ.
What a stupid ass.
Michael Jordan entered the league with a bang.
Come on, my nigga. Yo, who drew this? Who drew it?
Averaging 28 points.
Motherfucker look like Mike Tyson. Look at his head.
Per game.
Don't look at the drawing, y'all. Let's just keep going. Because you about to piss me off.
Winning Rookie of the Year and making the All-NBA second team. On top of that,
nigga look like he biting
Get
niggas,
well
man.
soon, Kyrie.
Get well soon, Kyrie. Wait. Let me see.
Same side, there's going to be some sort of split action to cause some confusion. Kleba to inbound. Kleba looking in for Irving.
Look, both of y'all donate the same one. This hook shot was nuts. I'm sorry, like.
Looking in for Irving. Irving for the win. A southpaw finish.
That shit was ridiculous.
Just absurd.
Now, Magic, I'm putting respect on Magic as well. They were showing it in slow motion. I wish I could find it at the faster speed. Let me see if I can. Magic had 3 defenders in his face, though. All right. We got a Magic Johnson hook shot. And on top of it, it's the NBA Finals. So, like I said, stakes do matter.
Laker ball.
Here's Magic Johnson shit.
And a shot to win it. Down by 1. 5 seconds to go.
Magic down the middle, just what I thought. A hook shot at 12. Good!
2 seconds left on the clock, though.
2 seconds left. The Lakers take the
I got Kyrie.
on Magic Johnson running sky hook.
This nice, though. I'm woo-wee. I didn't say woo-wee.
The Lakers take the lead on Magic Johnson running sky hook.
I wonder why niggas don't skyhook no more, cause shit, that shit be looking ugly as hell. Like niggas don't like to hit ugly ass moves. Yo, I seen Jeff Teagnum talk about this shit. They was like, man, I think Jeff Teagnum was like, they not a fan of the skyhook. That shit make the game look old. Yo, honestly, it's really just niggas don't be like hitting them shits. Just to tell you the truth, bro.
Had 2 finals MVPs when this narrative started. He's probably the best example we'll cover today of how narratives don't need logic or even basic common sense to catch fire. Michael Jordan.
It's a bucket though, so it's a granny shot. But niggas don't shoot him.
Scoring champ. Michael Jordan entered the league with a bang, averaging 28 points per game, winning Rookie of the Year, and making the All-NBA second team. On top of that, the Air Jordan shoes took off immediately and basically created sneaker culture. An MVP and a few scoring titles later, Jordan was still leaving people in awe, but had yet to win a championship. Thus began the narrative that, as sensational as Michael was, you just couldn't win it all with a selfish scoring champion as the leader of the team. He started to get compared to all-time greats George Gervin and Elgin Baylor, who, despite being unbelievable scorers, retired without any championships. This narrative wasn't completely unfounded, since a scoring leader
but I thought Elgin won one. Man, Jerry West sold, my nigga, man.
Hadn't won a championship since 1971. By 1989, the media was pretty open about Jordan's play style not being conducive to winning championships. But then came the
Go back and look at Elgin. Come on, bro. I'm trying not to look at it. We have a really bad community, bro, because I don't know if anybody paid attention to these. This nigga whitewashed the shit out of Elgin Baylor, dude. This motherfucker's fucked up, bro.
Retired without any championships. This narrative wasn't completely unfounded, since a scoring leader hadn't won a championship since 1971. By 1989, the media was pretty open about Jordan's play style not being conducive to winning championships. But then came the 1991 playoffs. Jordan learned to trust his teammates better under Coach Phil Jackson, while still staying aggressive on offense. Not only did he lead the league in scoring for his 5th consecutive year, but he also led Chicago to their first title.
Yes, sir.
The cherry on top, in the finals, MJ led the Bulls in both scoring and assists. From there, you probably know the rest. Behind MJ, the Bulls would go on to win 5 more championships in the 90s. To put the narrative
Jordan would have more
in its grave, Jordan passed the ball to Steve Kerr in the 1997 NBA Finals, where Kerr hit the game-winning shot that secured Jordan's 5th title. By this point, it was clear.
Let me see that. Jordan, Steve Kerr, game winner. You know what's crazy? I'm being dead serious. If LeBron passed this ball, they would have found a way to make it negative. But I think that it's just because LeBron has not retired yet. We're going to talk about LeBron too. Because them niggas, it's just crazy. After he got punched, ridiculous. I'm telling you what, I don't give a fuck, man. Ain't no nigga punching me, bro. I don't give a fuck if you the coldest nigga on the court. Fuck you, nigga.
Got him. Bumped by Shannon Anderson, handed to Michael. 6 seconds. 5. Michael in traffic to Kerr. 15 30.
5 seconds. All that for a midi. Man, basketball is in a better place. Let's keep going, y'all.
Clear to even the biggest haters that Jordan wasn't struggling in the 80s because he wasn't good enough as a leader. He was struggling because no one can do it alone. So was the narrative actually justified? This one is a bit more fluid than the previous two. Of course, it turned out to be completely untrue, but for a time, it was technically true. You could maybe forgive some critics for comparing Jordan to other scorers who weren't able to win. I mean, a scoring champion hadn't won since '71, so it wasn't an insane thought. I'm not saying this was a great take, just that there might be room for a little bit of grace. Of course, like nearly all narratives, it still ignored context. Jordan was young and didn't have the supporting cast or the coaching to overcome legendary teams like the Bad Boy Pistons. Dirk Nowitzki.
And like, I think that is something that needs to be like stated a little more. Like, bro, Jordan needed more help, right? But the problem is when you hear like basketball niggas talk, they act like Michael Jordan did it on his own. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I promise I'm not a Michael Jordan hater, because I think being a hater of Michael Jordan is kind of weird, to tell you the truth. But I know some of these LeBron fans, they hate him because they want LeBron to be over him. I personally have LeBron over him, but if a nigga called Jordan the GOAT, I understand it, and I'm really not going to argue it. I'm just like, yo, I respect your opinion. But, like, niggas got to stop acting like that man was not a man and he didn't need help. There's nothing wrong with that. But let's keep it going, though.
Soft European. Back in the 2000s, NBA fans and analysts had a thing for calling European
Back to the
players
Suns,
soft,
Bucks, it was a good game.
No one got hit with that label harder than Dirk Nowitzki.
Don't tell me what happened.
Despite being an MVP caliber
I do remember this narrative. I do remember
Dallas
this.
Mavericks in the mix
I remember
every
this
season, Dirk's reputation took some major hits after a couple of brutal playoff losses. First, in 2006, the Mavs blew a 2-0 lead in the NBA Finals to Miami, with Dirk struggling in key moments. Then, in 2007, after leading the entire league in wins with 67, Dallas got embarrassed in the first round by the We Believe 8th seed Warriors team. These meltdowns locked in the
first seed losing to the 8th is crazy.
The narrative. Dirk was soft,
that's
a choker,
crazy,
and not the kind of player who could carry a team to a title. Not to mention, his style just didn't help. He was a 7-footer who relied on jump shots, wasn't a big talker, and didn't play dominant defense. These traits are much more common in today's game, but Dirk was a
nigga. When Dirk came out with that Dirk fade, that nigga fucked the game up. And we know the fade I'm talking about. That bitch was automatic. Niggas immediately started stealing that. The first nigga I seen to start using that bitch was Kevin Durant, because that bitch was crazy.
Ahead of his time. At one point, he was even given the nickname Dirk Nowitzki because he had no D. By the late 2000s, it seemed set in stone that Dirk would go down as a prolific scorer who didn't have the chops to lead a team to a championship. Then 2011 happened. Before the Mavericks...
I don't remember what I said. Oh, you're talking about something because he don't. You're talking about with the videos. Okay.
Were to have a showdown with the newly formed super team in Miami.
This, in my opinion, this is the biggest hit on LeBron's legacy for me. This loss, because I don't know if it was just like the pressure of everything. This shit was bad. This was just like, this was bad, bro. LeBron did not play up to his standard. But I also think that if LeBron wins this ring, I don't think this nigga becomes the killer that we know today, honestly. You can say what you want to say about LeBron. You're not going to act like this nigga ain't no killer, bro. LeBron's a beast. Oh, brother, you just being a hater. You're being a hater. We watched this killer, absolutely. Yo, let me tell you what. If you're going to sit and watch a nigga go to the finals, I think for 9 straight times, and this nigga gets drafted in 2002, and it's big old 2025, and this nigga is still one of the best players in the league. If you don't think that nigga is a killer, let me tell you right now, you my nigga, you a dick rider. Real nigga shit. Because you can't put your hate to LeBron to the side. You're talking to a nigga that has hated LeBron. I'm telling you, you can go search my tweets, bro. I don't have no reason to lie to niggas. I used to hate LeBron. But if you can't acknowledge that this nigga is one of the greatest to ever step on the fucking floor, you're just a fucking hater. And like, it's ridiculous. The nigga is cold as fuck.
They had to get through the 2-time defending champion Lakers. After sweeping them and taking down the KD Thunder in 5 games, their date with LeBron in the Heat was set. At this point, the Mavericks were already on a sweet run. And Dirk had come through with plenty of clutch performances throughout the playoffs. but in the finals, he took things to another level. In Game 2 of the series, he scored Dallas's final 9 points, including the game-winning layup, in an effort that completely flipped the narrative on its head. With the help of a strong...
This was a great time in my life. This is the first time I ever rooted for the Mavericks on my mama. I was hating on Miami the whole year, nigga. I was hating on them niggas the whole year, nigga. I'm seeing niggas wearing all kind of Miami snapbacks and shit. I'm like, nigga, I ain't never seen you niggas root for Miami, bro. Real shit. You niggas is liars. Like, y'all was just wearing other teams, and all of a sudden, shit, Miami, nigga, Miami. Boy, when they lost, man, bro, I could have went to go get a JJ Barea jersey. No cap.
Supporting cast.
No cap.
Dirk
bandwagon. No. Don't get it twisted. I'm not a Mavericks fan. Never have. Never will be. The Mavs are in poverty right now. Ask me, do I give a fuck? I don't like what happened to y'all team, but I don't give a fuck. Oh, nigga, I was rooting for everyone that was going against LeBron. I was the anti-bandwagon. You hear me? I don't give a fuck if LeBron played the Bobcats in the finals. Guess what team I was going for? I know it's not possible. But guess what team? I would have went to go get a Bobcats jersey, nigga. My LeBron hate was real. What the fuck are you talking about?
Was able to take down LeBron.
I just realized one time during the finals, I watched that nigga hoop so crazy, I said, I'm being a hater. And I stopped.
LeBron, Wade, and Bosh in arguably the most legendary and hard-fought championship run in NBA history. And to make things even sweeter, he didn't just get revenge on Miami, but he also fought through serious injuries throughout the finals, proving that he was anything but soft. So, was the narrative justified? This one's tough.
What are you talking about, Ben? What do you do?
It's hard to blame the media for developing
you wildin'.
A 7-foot player who shoots jumpers and
stop calling me a bitch,
anything
nigga.
special on defense. But, on the other hand, his run in 2006 should have dispelled anything about him being too soft to win a title, or not being a big moment player. Not only did he lead the Mavs to the finals, but he had one of the greatest Game 7 performances ever against the 63-win Spurs.
On top of, I'm about to say, he came out of the West. Like, I'm giving anybody that came out of the West, especially during this era, nothing but credit. Bro, nigga, it was a gauntlet to get to the finals. The East, like, it was good teams in the East. I'm not going to act like that, but it went in the West.
He dropped 37 points, including a game-tying and one to send it to overtime. Any negative narrative should have been dead right then and there. But hey, if that was the case, the media wouldn't have anything to talk about, I guess. Kobe Bryant. He can't win without Shaq.
People ain't pretending that this don't exist. I think that people still acknowledge this. It's just after Kobe won, they just started to shift it.
Kobe Bryant had the rings, the fame, and the fire. But was he really that guy? For years, critics whispered, and some even shouted, it was all Shaq.
Yeah.
Then 2004 hit. The Lakers split, and the question became impossible to ignore. Could Kobe...
Bro, honestly, when you go back and watch the games and go back and look at the stats, that it's all Shaq shit is like, I don't know why niggas just choose to wake up and dick ride. They act like Kobe was like a role player. Nigga, Kobe was fucking hooping, nigga. He was hooping. Crazy. Now, Shaq is Shaq, though. Shaq, when Shaq was on the court, he demanded a lot of attention on him. But nigga, you still got to hoop.
Kobe win without the most dominant big man in the game? After Shaq was traded, Kobe spent a few frustrating years carrying weaker Lakers teams, while Shaq immediately won a 4th ring in Miami. That was just another piece of evidence the critics used to declare
that did hurt it, though.
As the man who
I can kind of understand why when Shaq left, bang, a nigga ring. What's up? Like,
primarily
I get that.
The Lakers. The media argued that Kobe had just been a sidekick, benefiting from Shaq's dominance, and that without him, Kobe would never win another championship. The Lakers' struggles from 2005 to 2007 only fueled this take. LA missed the playoffs in 2005, then got bounced in the first round in 2006 and 2007, despite Kobe putting up monster scoring numbers. The media locked in on the idea that...
I ain't gonna lie, as a Kobe fan, the Lakers front office did a lot of good moves. They failed him in a lot of ways, though. Real shit. Like, when you look at some of the teams they put on the floor with Kobe Bryant, what the fuck was they doing? Shout out to the Grizzlies for that trade. Because that front office, like, what the fuck was they doing, nigga?
That Kobe was brilliant individually, but couldn't elevate his team to a championship level. They pointed to moments
Shaq was so mad when Kobe got his fifth ring.
When the
I don't even remember, but I believe it. I believe it.
Kobe shot poorly. Or Game
that
7
Detroit shit
against
hurt.
Phoenix in 2006.
That Detroit shit was bad.
The Lakers
I got no
blew
excuse for that.
a 3-1 lead to the Steve Nash-led Suns, and in Game 7, Kobe scored 1 point in the second half, going 0 for 3 from the field.
Damn,
now,
Kobe.
critics claimed he was making a statement to
bro.
show his teammates couldn't win without him. But Kobe himself said that he felt the team's only chance to win was if he got his teammates more involved. Regardless,
and they
by
went on
2007, with Shaq sitting on 4 rings and Kobe still stuck at 3, NBA media hammered the phrase, "Kobe can't win without Shaq." Meanwhile, Kobe, well, he heard every word. The very next season, things started to change. The Lakers traded for Pau Gasol and made the finals, but they did lose. However, this already started to change Kobe's rep.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, that 08, we lost 08, right? Yeah. I just went to sleep and woke up to Kevin Garnett yelling, "Anything's possible!" Nigga, and I wanted to cry.
Then in
I fell asleep. I was so hurt, bro.
2009 and 2010, Kobe
bro, I wanted to
buried the
cry,
narrative
bro. What is this? Oh, my.
Do you think I was pissed when you got number 5?
Of course you were.
Oh, I watched this interview.
No doubt.
I told my house up.
No doubt. I bet you did.
No, I went crazy. Because when I got 4 and you got 4, I was like, hey, I got 4, you got 4, that's right. When you got that 5th one, and then hold on. You said
this interview was
I just want to
amazing.
get one more
Absolutely. Absolutely.
TVs.
Yeah. And I said, you know what? There ain't nothing he can do about it either.
We know what it means as a team, but what about individually for you?
Just got one more to Shaq. So you can take that to the bank.
Man, RP to the GOAT, man. Yo, that interview was amazing. I'm glad they was able to sit down and do that, because if you never watched that Shaq Kobe interview when they were sitting down, like, shit was fire, bro.
All of his haters for good. He led the Lakers to
Juju
back-to-back
done for?
championship
Oh,
as
my
the
God.
unquestionable team leader and best player. He won his
That's
first
ass.
Finals MVP in 2009 after defeating Dwight Howard's Orlando Magic, then followed it up with another one in 2010, this time taking down the Celtics. These championships erased any doubts. Kobe could win as the main guy, and he could do it against elite competition. Kobe would later say, whether it was fair or not, people said Kobe can't win without Shaq. It was really important for me to get that done. And not only did he get it done, but he did it in spectacular
What happened?
fashion.
I think she blew a knee
was the
out. I don't know what
narrative
the exact
justified?
injury is.
Yes and no. Early on, the criticism was correct. Kobe hadn't
it
won
was.
without Shaq yet. In fact, he'd done a lot of serious losing. But
Yo, on some real shit, as a Kobe fan, I can acknowledge the can't win without Shaq shit was justified, because Shaq leaves, win one immediately with Miami. Kobe goes to the finals versus the Pistons and Sales. Don't have great games. But he proved it wrong later.
But it ignored the bigger picture. He was still young, and no superstar wins alone. As soon as the Lakers built a title-worthy roster around him, Kobe made 3 straight finals
JD5 mom,
appearances.
Dev
Today,
Custer?
no one even
Bro,
mentions
no.
that he can't win without Shaq when discussing his legacy. Instead, his 5 championships, 2 finals
Kobe was losing, but it wasn't his fault.
and
Some of it was his
relentless
fault,
work
though.
ethic define his career.
Kobe sold the bag,
LeBron
son, bro.
James, no clutch gene.
But not all of it, though, obviously.
LeBron had the talent, the MVPs, and the highlights. But when the game was on the line, did he have what it takes? Early in his career, the critics didn't just doubt him, they swore he crumbled under pressure. People pointed to moments like his passive fourth quarter in a 2010 playoff elimination game against Boston, or his puzzling struggles in the 2011 NBA Finals, where he all but disappeared in key fourth quarters as Miami fell to Dallas. The media pounced. Talking heads like Skip Bayless branded him LeBrick or Lagon when
Unfortunately, while I was happy that LeBron lost, like, because I didn't have to hear his fans, that was the main reason why I didn't want to see LeBron win nothing, though, honestly. I didn't want to hear these fake-ass fans that I knew it was fake fans, but unfortunately, this shit ruined media. and we're still suffering with it to this day. But luckily, it's starting to clear up because niggas is getting on niggas' ass. This shit was so fucking bad. You had niggas that they legit changed their motherfucking lives. Just dick riding LeBron. Period.
Ever he missed a big shot. LeBron doesn't have the clutch gene became a go-to phrase on sports shows. Repeated so often and with so much confidence,
they got banned?
You almost think it was a fact.
Trey and Beard a bitch. You know it's crazy. That nigga subbed and he banned. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro, look at your profile picture, nigga. If you don't go get some hoes and get the fuck off my dick, nigga. Nigga, hey, bro, go get some hoes, bro. Go get some hoes, little bro. You tripping, bro. You on the internet tripping. All right, be easy. Be blessed. Let's keep going.
Further argued he lacked the killer instinct of Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant, claiming he preferred to pass instead of taking the game-deciding shot himself. By 2012, the narrative was
I don't even talk to niggas like that.
A single missed shot or late-game pass from LeBron could dominate sports headlines for days. 9 years into his career, the perception was clear. LeBron was a generational talent, but when the stakes were highest, could you really trust him? The shift began in 2012, but by 2016, the LeBron isn't clutch talk was dead and buried. His demolition of Boston in Game 6 of the 2012 Eastern Conference Finals was his first major rebuttal. That same year, he won his first championship.
Fuck, bro. Who's stopping this nigga? Who's stopping this nigga, bro?
James with the ball, full head of steam. Ray Allen turns, little jump hook won't go. James comes flying in and throws it down. He's got 27 first half points.
All of us, including myself, got to continue to be aggressive in the second half.
This nigga came out and did all of that and only missed 2 shots. He's giving you buckets at every level, bro. At every fucking level. Shit is crazy. The most points in any. Oh, man.
24 minutes. How do you make sure you handle appropriate?
15.
Yo, bro.
James for 3. Does it again.
39
points.
Where's the team bus?
Back up by 13.
Get everybody off the bus and guard this nigga, bro.
So far for LeBron James. 16 of 21.
And then, man, this nigga did all this. I gotta watch this shit and then play him in 2K13 where you couldn't block dunks. The nigga was ruining my life in real life and on the game. Like, real shit. This was bad. This was a bad time, man. This was a bad time. That shit was crazy, bro.
And the lead back to 15. James again, 43 points. He is knocking down jump shot after jump shot.
Boston, I'm sorry. Real killers on the court. Real killers on the court, bro. Yo, bro. Look at this nigga's face. Oh, no, that was this game. No wonder. No wonder. Lock the fuck in. It was over for them niggas, bro. Look at this fucking stat line. Bro, we seen this nigga. This is a Game 6. Is this Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals? Like, bro, when LeBron retires, justifiably so, they niggas are going to talk about him in a different light. Like, and you niggas got to get ready for that. All the LeBron haters, I need y'all to know all the narratives that you got, like Trey hairline. All the narratives that you got, like, you going to remember those. Remember those because most people are going to forget them. Like, LeBron is too disrespected at this point. Like, just honestly, but I don't want to go too long because I don't want to sound like I'm fucking glazing.
Championship, shaking off the weight of past failures. A year later, he repeated as champion, sealing Game 7 of the finals with 37 points and clutch jumpers down the stretch. But the moment that truly put an end to this narrative came in the 2016
You already were.
LeBron dragged
calling the goat
Cleveland
is
back
crazy.
From a 3-1 deficit against the 73-win Warriors team. He delivered a Game 7 masterpiece.
Which one is better, this game or the
plays on both ends and the
2016 Game 4? I don't remember that.
His chase down block on Andre Iguodala.
Iguodala like a South Park character.
With under 2 minutes left. It wasn't just
Chay, you want to know how I'm a hater? I was yelling goaltending when this nigga did this. That was not goaltending. I'm goaltending. That's goaltending. It was not goaltending, bro. I was dick riding, bro. I was dick riding. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I was hating, nigga.
A great defensive play. It was an all-time clutch moment, proving he could dominate when it mattered most. By then, advanced stats had already dismantled the narratives. An ESPN study showed his teams thrived in crunch time. By the late 2010s, LeBron had accumulated.
I gotta play this. Hold on. That mess got deleted anyway.
We ain't
gonna do too many LeBron watch parties.
Anyone in history, surpassing even Jordan. So, was the narrative justified? Not at all.
Not really.
The LeBron isn't clutch narrative was always an exaggeration.
The problem is,
off a few bad
LeBron don't play the way that
than
niggas want him to play.
It's a fact that LeBron has been
like LeBron don't play the way that LeBron don't play the clutch moments the way that Kobe played him or Jordan played him. So he's not going to automatically give me the ball. I'm gonna shoot it. Sometimes he gonna give me the ball. I'm a create some space, and then I see they're gonna double. I'm gonna pass it to somebody. Like niggas just want him to be somebody else that he ain't.
One of the most dominant clutch performers in NBA history. And that didn't just magically start after his first stint in Cleveland. Even his so-called failures are now seen in context.
Guadalupe!
2007 finals
Guadalupe,
loss,
two niggas who made that account.
Job, but rather a young star carrying an outmatched Cleveland team against a powerhouse Spurs squad. Still,
hey Zane, I can't check out
try and bring the narrative back to life whenever LeBron misses a buzzer beater or makes a pass at the end of the game instead of shooting. But honestly, if he hasn't already proven to these people that he's clutch, I'm not sure anything will convince them.
It won't. Yo, this was a great video. I actually really enjoyed the video. Really enjoyed the video because we got a chance to go look at some older NBA footage and things like that. Let's play these alerts. I got another video too.
Hey, I'm paranoid to the end. Not too many niggas can call me a friend. I try every day, but I know that I seen it's all good, bitch. I play for the win. I leave me a bitch every time that I'm ready to go. I turn off the lights on the bitch so she know that it is the end of the show. It's over. New bitch when I land. Big watch made me feel like Ben 10. VVS diamonds all in the bin. Made them bitches do a dance on command.